Hey guys, welcome to another video on Swift programming. Now in the last couple of videos we discussed about data types, variables and constants. So in this video we're going to talk about strings in a little more detail and basically discuss about string concatenation and string mutability. So let's get started. Now as you can see I have my Xcode window open. I'm just going to click on my previous projects, the Hello World Playground. As you can see my Hello World Playground loads up. Okay, so how do we declare a string? So in the last video I mentioned that you need to start with the variable. So you're gonna have var, the keyword, which is very important to declare variable. Now variables can be of any type. It can be of type string, it can be of type integer. But since we are going to talk about strings in this video, I'm just going to concentrate on strings. So I'm going to create a name variable, so name, and we also spoke about whether Swift can actually interpret which data type you have actually keyed in. Here I'm going to explicitly state that this is a string, but as you all know from the previous videos that Swift can actually interpret which data type that you have typed in. But for code safety I'm just going to just type it in. So here I have string and I'm going to type name Dave. Okay, so now here I'm going to create another variable of introduction, also of type string. Okay, so what do we basically mean by string concatenation is basically just joining two strings together. And as you can see, Dave is a string here because it's enclosed in this double quotes, and whatever is enclosed in double quotes of type string is a string literal. So here we have Dave created under name, the variable name, and now introduction I'm going to create under double quotes. I'm going to type hi, my name is. I'm going to leave some space, as you can see, and yeah, there we have it. The output is displayed as we are typing the code. So as I just mentioned earlier, string concatenation basically means just joining two strings together. So I'm going to create a third string and store the value of the combined two strings, name and introduction. So var total string of type string is equal to name. Okay, so if I'm going to type name first and then add the plus sign, the additional operator, and then I'm going to type introduction, it's going to actually show me the it's not going to be displayed like Dave will be displayed first. I just made a slight spelling mistake. Okay, there we have it. So it actually displays Dave, hi, my name is. Okay, so but I want it the other way around. So I'm just going to change the order here. So I'm just going to have to type introduction first. Okay, and there you have it. It actually prints out, hi, my name is Dave. Okay, so this is what is basically known as string concatenation. Yeah, so we're going to also look at string mutability. Now, what is string mutability? Okay, so string mutability basically means that once a string is assigned, if it is mutable, it can be changed. If it's immutable, it cannot be changed. So in the last video, if you recall, we spoke about constants and variables. So how you declare a variable is you need to type the var keyword, as opposed to the the constant, which carries a keyword of let. Okay, so here we're going to just perform a small test to see whether it works. So basically, variables can be variables is mutable, and constants are immutable. So here, since I've declared name under a variable, I'm going to actually try to change it. So I'm just going to type name again over here. Remember, I don't have to type var because I've already declared it. So I've already assigned name to be variable, so I don't have to do that again. So I'm just going to type name is equal to Sam. Okay, so as you can see, it displays, the output displays Sam. Okay, but what if I were to actually change var name to let and declare it as a constant instead? So now you see I've declared it as a constant, nothing happens. It's because I've not actually changed it. So now I'm going to change it. NAME is equal to Sam. So now you see Xcode actually prompts me with an error. Basically, it just says that cannot assign let value to name. It's because let is actually a constant and it can only be declared once, whereas variable can be actually changed, assigned and changed. So there you have it. We spoke about string mutability, and this example was about string concatenation. Okay, so in the next video, we're going to talk about string interpolation. Now, basically, what we have seen is typed two we have typed two variables of the same data type, and we have added them together. Like in one of my earlier videos, we did addition of numbers, and here we have done strings. So now what happens if we actually try to add a number and a string, which is an integer and a string data type? So that's what's called string interpolation, which we are going to discuss in the next video. Anyway, if you have found this video useful, please leave a like, and thank you for watching.